And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm Nice, and today we're on episode 24 of our Witcher 3 playthrough here. In our previous episode, we teamed up with this new sorceress lady who can see dreams after we rescued her from being tormented in nightmares by a godling. Didn't rat on the godling, thought about it, but they did do us a solid and let the person go. They can live in their house, whatever, who cares. Then she teamed up with us to get some information on Ciri. We thought that maybe Ciri had visited this poet named Dandelion, so we went and spied on him dream-like state-wise. Found out they inherited a brothel, and we're about to go check that out and see if he's there and see if he's got a lead for us. So, probably gonna have to censor something this episode, because we're heading to a brothel. So, before that, though, listen to this disclaimer, because very much might apply to this episode.
Hello there, this is Nyce's elderly grandmother, warning you that for some of you young folk, this video may be inappropriate, so please click away if that applies to you. Thank you, lovelies.
Alright, I'm all down here now, and we are ready to go. Gonna leave this pub and see what awaits us. Whoa, why are we freaking out? Why are we freaking out? What's going on? Hello? Why don't you guys like me? Why are you guys so mad at me? What? Oop, I dodged right into him. I don't know what these guys' problem is. Really thought that guy might die to the fire. Why is this guy mad at us? I must have missed something. Sir, please. Whoa. Okay, drink some water, Geralt. Why are you paint? You're a clown! What? What are you doing? I don't know why these people are so mad at us. Probably shouldn't have taken the empty bottle. That's okay. People actually have money on them. What a nice change. Why did they attack us? Ma'am, I was hoping that you were, gonna have some information as to why these people were here. Didn't want you to meow at me. That's weird. Can you put away your sword, Geralt? Thank you. Don't take out the other sword. I love that our swords are all glowy now. I think it's the runes that we've put in them are making them glow. That's pretty sick. I like that effect. Makes us look way more intimidating, and I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe it's the people that we, robbed from? Sir, you don't want any part of this. Why are we just killing random people? Because they seem mad at me, and that's what you do to people that are mad at you, right? That's a normal human behavior. We're not a human. We kind of are. We're a Witcher. We're superhuman, really. You guys have any money? I'll take that. That'll sell for a little bit. That looks like Ciri. No, it's Triss. Okay. Hairstyle looks similar-ish to what we'd seen. Don't really want any of that. I'll take your crowns. And we're off. All right. Keep it on going. Ooh, how are our conditions on our weapons? I might have needed to repair them, actually. 55%. Okay. So, steel sword, seen better days. If we come across a blacksmith, we should fix it. But it's not so bad that I need to hunt one down right now. Ah, speaking of, though, looks like there's one right over here. Hello, sir.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Oh, it's him.
How
Okay,
might
cool.
I be of help?
I mean,
Listen,
I don't really need you to craft anything, but I need you to repair something. But let's take a look, see if we've got anything worth crafting in here. I don't need to do components. What does this do for us? Use craft granite items. Well, I mean, we can actually make a lot of that. That's kind of crazy. But no reason to do it because we don't need it yet. Haft. We just dropped hafts earlier, so we didn't need hafts before. That's a pretty big improvement. Damage-wise it is, but it loses so many effects. We also can't use it because we're not at a high enough level. So no real reason to make any of that stuff. So let's just repair real quick. Sir, would you please? Sure, you can have 8 crowns to repair that. Just because why not? Please repair this. That is rather expensive to repair, but that's okay. That one's pretty solid. Shoes. Those are fine. Gloves, those could use it. That's so expensive. That's not worth it. We can always equip new ones. Go and repair our other silver sword just to have it as a backup if we do need it. And then let's sell him some stuff. Okay. Upgrades are destroyed when we remove them. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I was pretty confident that we could remove them. That's expensive. expensive to remove these. Wow. So we should be careful what we put in here because it's real expensive to fix. Okay, well, that's fine. It's not what I'm looking to do anyways. Don't need to dismantle anything. I would be interested in buying some recipes from this guy potentially. I feel like we're definitely missing out there. Lots of silver damage. I mean, just I feel like there's not much that we can craft that we can't just like find better versions of. So I'd rather just spend my money repairing on what we have already. Let's see. And I can sell this guy. That'd be valuable. We just picked up a mace. He's probably a good one to sell that too. It actually sells for a surprising amount compared to what we've sold other stuff for. We can definitely get rid of this thing, and I think that'll probably do it. These sell for a good bit if we ever really need money, but I'd rather keep the runes for now. All right, and that'll do it. Nice timing on finding Hattori here. Oh wait, we should, real quick though, sharpen our sword. All right, no reason not to. No reason not to. And we're off on our way to the brothel like all wholesome witchers do. Hopefully they'll take it easy on me censoring wise. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, if there's multiple people in the scene at different locations that need to be censored, that's going to be a nightmare. I really hope that they make my life easy. And this is the most wholesome brothel we've ever been to. That'd be great. What is the chest on the map there? In this...
I'll never come back, yes.
Oh, we got a cutscene, all right. Oh.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Well, I like that guy. He seems like a pretty cool dude. It's really quiet in here.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Excuse me?
All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Really?
I've got to boot them all out.
I'm guessing this is going to be a fist fight. We're probably not going to kill these random,
Pleasure.
beggars. That seems, yeah. You guys don't want to do this. Wow, he hits pretty hard for a beggar. Good lord. How did I get turned around? I got completely turned around. Ow! Do you mind doing something, Zoltan? Ow. Yeah, I should have dodged that one. Okay, this angle is not great for me. We did know that. Oh, he blocked it. Okay. Did he block it? We look like we're hitting him, but he's blocking. Okay, please get me out of here. Roll. Roll. Thank you. Okay. That guy reacted real quick. We're not very good in a fist fight. I feel like fist fights are like really fair ground compared to most other fights.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like we never left Bergen.
Oh. Interesting. He just stopped being aggroed and
Now
like walked
we can
away.
treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty.
Got quite the hair.
lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've...
So maybe they turned the brothel into just like a
something
house?
weighing you.
That'd be nice. I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
She's not still
You mean
here.
she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
She's a young woman with
But
pale white
what's she be
hair.
doing here?
She's pretty distinct. I think you'd
Hiding,
recognize her.
probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
He's missing. Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on.
He is
Marcus
missing. Great.
Well returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around.
We did see
Might
him
find
like
something that'll put us
scaredly
on his
running
trail.
away from something, so
Prime
that might
idea.
be a part of it.
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
All right. Definitely gonna be Witcher Sense time. Hello. Well, I found it already. Easy enough.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
Never mind, we didn't find it.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
That's a code.
It's his planner.
That's rich.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher.
Told you it was a code.
Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a
Exciting
habit
stuff.
of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
The dog. That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it.
Rip it
I'll
out.
ask the
Easy enough.
lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Sure. Best lead we got.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
What?
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back
Like-
here when you're done.
Like they're
Share
written
our
in
findings.
poems? Or is
Right,
verse
yeah.
like a different code that I'm not
Need
familiar
to
with?
do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
What? Oh my goodness, they have awesome stuff. Hang on, we're looting real quick. We're looting. Oh, it's a stash. Oh, we took things in here. Awesome. It's a safe place that we can come back to. I mean, we're doing well enough on weight that I'm not really too concerned about it right now. I'd rather keep my ingredients on me, and we don't really have weapons that I'd want to store, but it is good to know that we have a stash. And that's what the chest is on the minimap. It's all coming together. Pool of parsley leaves, why not take it? Basically, if we already have a stack of it going, no reason not to take it, right? No, nothing there. Letter from Bomil Durabi. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us oh so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duvoulay, sometimes called in circles as a cold and heartless, unkind woman. The tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. I bet you don't often hear people call someone a way to cover that one up well. Nice. Not filling the empty bottle. Plenty of that stuff. Okay, I think we're doing pretty okay on supplies here. I'm always curious if there's going to be like a new set of armor or something, or some pauldrons or greaves for us. We need to read his planner. So why am I walking around the house? It's a very good question. So read his planner. How is it organized? Is it? We just got that. It should have been in there. What? Is it? Did I leave it downstairs or something? This is a pretty big place. I know it's like a business initially, but where did I put the planner? Did I put it back on the shelf where I found it? Am I crazy and it's just in our inventory? Well, let's try this again. Books. Am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. I'm pretty confident these are in order that we've gotten them. They should be at the top under quest books. Hello? Where'd it go? Already looted that. I know I did. Do I need to like sit down at a certain desk to read it or some nonsense? Where did I find it? It was on this thing, wasn't it? It was right on here. Sure, I'll take those. I'm not reading that one. We're not reading that one. What? That's what I had to read? Was that thing? What?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Be surprising if
Actually,
they had.
Glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Rosa the Atra.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh?
Sure.
All right.
Not really sure I'm comfortable with
Var
that, but
Atra.
sure.
Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
That's right.
Well,
That was a
then
while
you've
back.
a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Handy with the steel, huh? I mean, that seems like a pretty great lead, but let's talk about these people.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
How
Yeah.
progressive.
Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Portrait of himself killing a dragon. I mean, I think talking to these people isn't going to be that helpful. We'll just go meet them
no, about
anyways.
all I
So
wanted to know.
I think
Thanks
that
for your
the Nilfgaardian ambassador's daughter is a good place to start. So let's go talk to Rosa Va'atra. Don't know how to pronounce it. I'm giving it my best shot. Rosa Va'atra. We'll go with that.
Life's wet
Alright.
enough in the gutter.
Hello, vagrants. Please get out of the way. Those are some solid vagrants. They didn't even move as I bumped into them. Okay. Do. Am I going to pass other people on the way to this person? Possibly, but it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so I'd rather start there. Nope. Hang on, there's something going on over here. What's going on? You're really tall.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Waste of words.
Waste of words talking to you.
Then go! Be gone!
We're going to be the bigger man here.
Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
White head like a miller's son.
Tempting enough to silence him where he stood, but, you know. Where is this yelling coming from? People were yelling, then they just stopped. It sounded like somebody needed help, but maybe we were too late. This city is huge, dude. It's insane. Just how big this place is. I feel like we've been in a completely unique area, like every single time. What is that on the map? Oh, it looks like it's another one of the people. It was silver for a moment there, instead of like the orangish like it is for our objective. So let's see what that is. Hello. Is this a different quest that I stumbled upon accidentally?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Oh, it is
Shouldn't
part
interest
of the
you.
same quest, but it's a
Baroness
different
don't mingle with just anyone.
location
Don't worry.
than I was looking
I'm
for.
here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
What?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness.
Guy on the left looks
Greetings,
familiar
General.
too.
You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other.
Thought it looked familiar.
Surprising.
Metvoris in Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl
Couple of
named
things.
Molly.
We're also looking
Heard
for
she
his
works
daughter too,
here.
aren't we?
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps
Vegelbud.
Geralt could
Heck of a
accompany
name.
us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that
races?
something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Like horse races? I'll go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
You know, why not bump elbows with some important people real quick? See what we can find out. Also, if it transports me there, lovely. Appreciate that. Though we are getting further away probably from our previous objective. It looks like we're walking in the opposite direction of it. Not ideal, but that's okay. We didn't take a ton of time to get there, so it'll be okay. What are we getting ourselves into now? An actually decently long loading screen. What is this? You feeling okay, computer? The Vegelbud's estate. That is not an impressive
arrived.
name.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Oh,
As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
how sophisticated and
Shall we
important
look
you
at the
must be.
horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I like a horse.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
I like that. A little bit
My
of
coin's the
self-flattery.
Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Nemrod? It sounds like Nimrod.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General.
You know a lot about horses?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
That's
Must
just
say,
fair.
I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little
Pretty
race?
accurate for me.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
Feel like
Made
he's
in
gonna be a
Nilfgaard
sore
proper
loser.
of beautifully tanned leather.
And if I lose? Ah, sure. Let's have a quick
Wouldn't
little
mind
race.
Seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I want to take his horse away from him. But I like the gray on gray kind of thing. Let's take Cantarella.
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian bear.
Oh, he's not even going to
See no
ride the one he
point
thinks
in
will win.
delaying this. Let's begin.
Interesting. Maybe I should have taken the fast horse, but, you know, it seems like the easy way. I'm probably going to lose this. I'm not very good at the horse riding in this game. That's definitely for sure.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see
Come
what's
on.
for me.
Go! Oh, we got stuck. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're on the lead. Let the autopathing take care of us. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to jump that fence or keep going straight. I mean, we got out to a solid lead because we got in front of him and kind of made him stop. We've got that improved stamina as well. Our stamina's getting low here, so we should probably slow up for a moment. Let it recover. Oh, don't stop entirely. Don't take out your sword either. We just need to not gallop for a moment.
Don't spare the horse!
Block him here, block him here. Block him, yep. Block him up. Impede his progress, and now go. When this next guy catches up. Alright. That's what you gotta do. Their autopathing is not very good, so take advantage of it. Because we don't have the stamina to maintain it throughout this whole thing, so we find a nice bottleneck where we can recover some stamina and keep them behind us. That seems ideal. Is that the end? That was the end. Alright, we did it. I was worried they were going to get so low on stamina, but we throttled them in.
Victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle.
Oh, thank you.
My congratulations.
It's also now like bright
That
noon daytime.
is yours.
I feel like when we left with these guys, it was definitely night.
Now,
superior
could I
racing
talk to
saddle,
your
lovely.
chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly.
Means we
That
can sell
is
one of
why
our
I
two
came here after
saddles
all.
now.
The portly young woman. That's her.
Portly?
Speak to her.
That's a little
And
bit
you must
rude.
find us when you're ready
She
to
seems
return to
completely
Nova.
normal looking.
We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Alright.
Washed your hair lately?
Rude. Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Okay, he's spinning some fabrications, clearly. I'm always rescuing
That's
him.
right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master
No
archer
need to
might be at the
completely
moment?
crush her opinion of him.
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
Or maybe his sister could help you.
He has a
Such
sister?
a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a
You
sister.
do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe
Girl?
they've different fathers.
Girl?
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I
Oh,
know.
she's
Whenever
so
I
oblivious.
asked Dandelion
It's kinda
when we
cute.
visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Guys,
Any chance you remember
that
your
was somebody
last
else he was
conversation with
seeing.
Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
oh, she's been hopelessly manipulated. Oh my goodness. Look at the guy. The guy on the
Said there'd
other
be
side was even like,
strawberries and that
this
wine
girl,
with
what is
the
she talking about?
bubbles, And he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh,
Thanks, Molly.
hopelessly
Wait.
naive.
Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't
What
be too
etchings?
hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Well. I guess
your
let's...
hair lately?
Hey, we leveled up. All right, let's take a look at that real quick. We'll probably return with those other people. We got a lot of experience from that. Wow, that was a ton. I am not complaining. Pleasantly surprised, in fact. Honestly, kind of tempted to just go for more of this fast attack kind of thing we got going on here. Let's just do first again. We don't use potions, so I'm not worried about that. Don't need anything there, really. Yeah, let's just get some extra fast attack damage. That's what I use 90% of the time anyways, so may as well keep going with it.
Washed
Hello,
your hair
sirs. Nope. Ah, come on, let me up there. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't make a scene.
Ah, Geralt.
Yes, let's return
Shall
together.
we return together?
Because I don't know how to get back from here, and I'd rather not take the time.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's
I
go.
appreciate the fast travel. A few hours later. Wow. Apparently that's a long trek. That is why it became daytime. We just ran into a little dwarf-looking person. Sorry, they had pointy ears there. They look like an elf combined with a dwarf. All right.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
He's really pale.
Likewise.
Like,
See ya.
looks ill pale, especially compared to her. Just like that forehead is whew, completely lacking color. There cannot possibly be any blood in that man's forehead. All right, well, we'll go talk to the girl that we were expecting to in the beginning. Oh, wow, we were really close by. Excellent. Glad we decided to... Oh, it's locked? What? Do I need to... How do I get in? What? Let me in. Is that the back door? Ah, we have to sneak in. Okay. Well. Huh! Didn't quite work. Thought we might have grabbed it there. Come on, you can do it, Geralt. Maybe not. Let's see. What could we climb on here? Come on. I need to use your back door, sir, please. Not like that. Not like that. Well, let's try going around a little ways. Maybe there's a wool in the wall.
Lovely.
I mean, this looks like a good way to die if I try to go that way, but... Oh, come on, I was there! I had made it! Nonsense! Come on, you got this, girl. You got this, go! Well, let's try venturing down here a little ways. Seems like there might be a little path back here. Either that or I'm gonna get myself hopelessly stuck. Hopefully that is not the case. Looking pretty good. Sir?
Interesting.
What? My darling Rosa, from the very first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vengelbuds, my heart has beaten only for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't know if you even remember me. Albert Vengelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still flits in my ears to this day, and I believe in the hope that you and I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Bilth. That didn't work out. Didn't work out for him, not gonna lie. That, did not go the way he wanted, I imagine. Whoa, physics, hello? Did we just grind across that table? What? Oh, I couldn't do it again. I tried to that time. It's like he's phasing through it and the game's trying to figure out where to put him. Alright, we've snuck it in. Very nice. Looks like a pretty wealthy little garden here, so yeah, let's look around, see if there's anything helpful. Oh wow, that's lengthy. Oh, that is lengthy. We're not gonna read that one. Not gonna read that one right now. That's a heck of a digestible book, or difficult to digest book. Alright. We're not being very sneaky either. Hangman's Venom. Ooh, and some hides.
See men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I did.
Hello, don't mind me interrupting.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
And that is
What
us.
are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Alright, we got some name recognition.
This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct?
Frederick Francis de Bergerac at your service. Frederick Francis de Bergerac. we are quite posh now. That definitely has a little bit more pump to it than Geralt of Rivia, but Geralt of Rivia is more intimidating. And I definitely look like I'd be your new sword instructor. I do have 2 swords after all, and not just anyone can have 2 swords apparently.
You've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
No, she can't take me. There's no chance.
Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little ones. Follow me.
Well, hopefully it'll take that out by default. If not, we could have a pretty unfortunate circumstance on our hands. Oop, he's pushing me down the stairs. I don't think he was meant to be in front of me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Is this
What,
her
to start
daughter
with?
now? Is that what's going
I
on?
must know your worth.
Or is she like keeping up appearances? Gonna change into our regular clothes. Now I'm even more nimble. I don't think you know what you've gotten yourself into. I can't tell if that's her or not.
Ratchet, you're quick.
What? Can I lock on, please? I can't lock on, huh? Ow. I mean, I'm gonna beat the crap out of her. I'm not gonna let her
Why
win.
bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Rude. I mean, I was gonna get her in a corner and go ham. Ooh, she does have some moves. We're not really landing any hits either. Maybe I need to parry? Yeah, it gets us in more damage for sure. Oh, that came in way faster than I thought it would. We're also still healing, so you have like actually no chance. Oh, I totally would have cheated to use a sign.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Let's see how much damage a strong attack does comparatively. Oh, not nearly enough to matter. Oh, unless we get in 2 of them, which means that's pretty excellent.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle? Damn it!
Wow. We good?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Let's say, still can't tell if it's the
Then
same
who
one.
are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes.
This has got to
In
be
the
somebody
garden.
else, right? Like,
So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
you're not bad with the sword. But we'll,
Before I ask,
you know,
gotta
digest
admit,
it a little bit. She
you
was
do
pretty
well
good,
with
too.
Sword. 1 pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor?
Does she have like somebody standing in
That is
place
why
of her,
Papa
like
hired
in
him,
public,
But not at all what the
to
bard
be
had
more
in
like
mind.
official?
He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter.
You have a
Stand
twin?
and fight. I demand a rematch.
It's not gonna go well. This really is not gonna go well for you at all.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ow! Dang, she attacks fast there.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought I had the parry. Did not have the parry. There we go. Okay, only 2 strong. Oh, we got another strong attack. Dang. Oh, we got a crit there. So if I just go ham, I should parry.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely
Waka.
handle one? Drat it! You're quick!
And you're toast. One more. There it is.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I am exorbitantly expensive. Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
If you'll pay me for it.
What are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south.
So that's
of the
definitely who we spoke to
Yoruba.
outside.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
I mean, she was confused.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us.
I thought I was going crazy. Care to explain what this is
Can
about?
someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it
Now,
right
this has
now.
got to be some interesting voice acting work. Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have.
Yeah, this seems like it's
I
the
certainly
same
have.
voice actors so
My
doing
dear
lines for
sister,
both of them
I
back and
would
forth
never
talking at
spend
each other has
time
got to be
with a
interesting.
man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about?
I don't know what's going on.
I believe she's a
I'm so lost.
or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Such instigation. Interested in politics.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
Change the subject real quick.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor
Sure.
continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Interesting. Let's ask about something else.
Changing subjects.
Dandelion act strange
Dandelion
lately?
act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric
Both of
lessons
you?
in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Huh.
Been
Well,
a pleasure. But
a little
I've got
bit of a
stuff
clue, I
to
guess.
take care of.
Also, you guys know anything about this suitor who was dead in your backyard? Anyone care about that? No? I found a letter from this dude who died in your
Expect any
backyard.
more lessons in future?
If you'll pay me.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow?
I'd like to get
Same
paid for
time
this.
as today.
See you then.
But I'm also afraid she's not actually talking about sword lessons, which I don't want to get involved in. I'd rather just get paid for actual sword lessons. I'm afraid might have misread the situation. Might have misread that one. We probably will not be returning tomorrow, I'm afraid. Alright, so what is this? So it's still not sure if that's actually gonna be what happens with those fencing lessons. So we'll consider that. If I feel like I'm gonna get myself into a bad spot, we might not do that. Because I don't have to edit a bunch of things. So let's try and avoid that if possible. That'll do it for this one, though. It seems like a good time to wrap it up. Might have gotten a little bit long there. Please forgive me if you're watching this, and it is a bit of a lengthier episode. But we got into a pretty lengthy little segment there at the end. So a little bit of progress. Definitely some investigating to do still. Dandelion certainly gets around. The sisters definitely had me confused there. I was pretty confident they were different people, and then was kind of confused as to what they were going back and forth about. I guess you'll see the footage to see if I seem like I figured it out or not. I felt like I was at least confused enough that I could tell something was up. That'll do it for this one, though. Hopefully you're enjoying the series still. I certainly am. Pokemon coming very, very soon. It should be within a couple of days of this episode coming out. If you are catching this belatedly and you're not current on this, check out the Pokemon Phoenix Challenge. Definitely going to be a fun time. Definitely excited about that project. And that'll do it, though. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. New episode comes out every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And until the next one, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.